Investors continue to dump stocks in response to the threat of the spreading coronavirus outbreak. Today, the Dow Jones lost 879 points to close at 27,081. The Nasdaq fell 255 points. The S&P dropped 97 points. The economic fallout from the coronavirus is mounting. So joining us now to talk about the implications is financial analyst Dennis Brewster. So now the CDC says it's not a matter of if, but when the coronavirus outbreak hits here in the United States. How does that affect our economy?
Well, that's a big change to go from being overseas to in the U.S. The U.S. economy is almost 25% of the total world economy. So if something like this becomes an issue here, you're going to get a disruption in the short run to the U.S. economy.
Drilling down even farther, talking about our state, California, such a big economy in and of itself.
Right.
How would you compare that to, say, South Korea or Italy right now that are dealing with these economic impacts?
You know, yesterday was a terrible day in the markets, and it was on the news of South Korea and Italy, cases spreading there. So to put that in perspective, California's economy is almost bigger than the two of those combined. So if it were to reach here and become an issue here, you can see what kind of effect it could have globally.
So yesterday we had you on and you talked about the past cases of SARS. Don't panic, keep your money in the market, everything's going to be fine in the long run. What's your advice now after hearing from the CDC?
Well, I think after hearing that, then it appears that maybe things are going to get a little worse before they get better. But I think that's the key, they do get better. As far as compared to, say, SARS in 2003, we saw a decline. It was about twice as great as what we've seen here the last 2 days. It took about a month to run its course. So in the short run, you do get a disruption, and I think people should prepare more for the worst in the markets in the short run. But remember, too, that we will get through it, we will turn the corner, and it does come out the other side.
Right.
And I think that's hard to do when you're in the middle of it, and the decline is as sharp and dramatic as it is.
So don't panic, but be patient.
Right, exactly. Hard not to, but that would be the advice.
All right.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Dennis.
thank
I
you.
appreciate your insight.